And I'm still asleep! Why am I still asleep? Oh, they drain punched. Hold on. Never mind, they're trolling. They thought I was gonna wake too. No, I didn't realize that I suck with Kevin luck, huh? Good afternoon, Pokesports. Welcome to another VGC Battle Sim Regulation H video. Bringing you Chandelure, baby. Chandelure, now that everything has been deleted from the metagame, has one of the highest special attacks in the metagame. What that means is, with Choice Scarf, you're able to outspeed the majority of the metagame because the speed tiers dropped drastically. With Fire Terra and with Overheat in the sun next to Torkoal, you got yourself a free one-shot button. Not just that, you can Helping Hand boost it to make it go even further beyond. Like, that is actually a stupid and insane amount of damage. I was gonna say in-stupid, that's not a word. So here we are with that exact same thing. Not to mention Torkoal also puts the sun up. Like, that is so much damage just put together in like just a duo. I hope to get to see that in today's video. But yes, this is a Chandelure with Scarf on a Trick Room team. There is an Indeedee, there is a HYDREIGON, there is Psy Spam, there's Gallade to deal with the Incense, and then there's Baxcalibur here with Thermal Exchange, I guess. This team is very anti-fire. Like, we have Flash Fire on Chandelure, we have Thermal Exchange on Baxcalibur, then we have Resistances on HYDREIGON and Torkoal on their Terra, so that's kind of funny. So yeah, that's the thought process. We have a lot of strong Pokemon. Half the team goes slow, half the team goes fast, the other half of the team kind of goes in the middle. I think this is going to be a fun time today. We're going to get to use a lot of Trick Room stuff. We're going to use a lot of Chandelure stuff. It's going to be a good time. Anyway, this team is from Jordy, VGC, who does have a YouTube channel. Make sure to link his YouTube channel down below in the description. Make sure to check him out and send him some Pokesports love. Jordy's the one that beat us a couple days ago on like the 5th Battle of the Hillgant video. So they're good at the game. Check them out. And yeah, this is his team. I think this team actually got a very high placement in the tournament. I think, if not won the whole Regulation A++ tournament, which is, I guess, now Regulation H. So yes, it's a good team. You should save it. You should play it on the first day of the ladder. Anyway, y'all excited to see Chandelure blow some things up? You know I am. If you are, hit the like button down below, subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. And with that said, let's go on to today's video. Nolan out here with the Regulation H team. Shout out to Nolan. Good job, Nolan. Actually, this looks like a team that I'll be playing soonish. I have a Aviary team in the chamber, so could be. Listen, Rain's a little annoying for us. Rillaboom's a little annoying for us. I see both those things, and I reconsider my options, but I think Trick Room is still my best option. Now, looking at Nolan's team, I'm assuming the lead Palafin to at least set up a hero form Palafin in the end. So that's one less Pokemon I have to worry about, honestly. Let's keep this simple. I'm gonna go Indeedee. If they want to swap Rilla, be my guest. They'll get rid of my terrain. I just won't rely on HYDREIGON too much. I'll try not to. Let's go Indeedee. Let's go. Honestly, I don't hate a Scarf to lead. Bring Torkoal in the back to ruin their weather, and then have Gallade be my final Pokemon. I like that option here because their team is very weak to fire. It's just I have to get rid of the rain first to do any, you know, significant amount of damage. But at least Chandelure has a lot of coverage moves that I should be able to use against like a Politoed, for example. Give you a nice quick little chip of damage. Braviary Rillaboom's gonna be their lead. This is fine by me because it means I'm gonna get my second terrain up first. And honestly, I force a lot out of them. I might even force the Rillaboom's Terra. Fine by me. We're looking pretty good here, I think. Now they might swap in Rain right away. Probably on that Rillaboom slot and then just start firing off some Hurricanes is my guess. I'm gonna set up Trick Room. I'm gonna try to call that. Actually, why should I? Let's just go. That's a Psychic type, right? Let's just throw a Shadow Ball into this Braviary. I could have called it, and I think I would have been right. Politoed, I could have Energy Balled that. I could have. But I'm completely fine with just doing this instead. Oh, unless they terrestrialize. Okay. So they saw that coming. Man, I should have clicked that Energy Ball. I wanted to so bad I didn't do it. Alright, there's gonna be flying type. Yeah, they're definitely firing off some hurricanes here. They don't one-shot my Ndidi though, right? I highly doubt. They might try. Where's my HP? Oh, there it is. Yeah, 42, we live. I was like, where did my HP go? I should probably try to preserve my Ndidi if I can. No, okay. Yeah, one of my 2 Pokemon has to die this turn. Let me click follow me just so I can try to avoid it being my Chandelure. Let's just throw another Shadow Ball. I have no safe swaps right now. Until I get rid of this Braviary, I have absolutely no safe swaps. Are they in a Muddy Water? That's bad. Bye, Chandelure. Oh, we live at 7! I'm not gonna live for long, though. Yeah, this is just a double KO for them. I can't do much about it. The good news is that next turn I'll be able to do a lot about it. With both Gallade and Torkoal. It'll force the weather swap on both their sides of the field. What it could have tried to do is like maybe Torkoal swap here, but then I would have had to Torkoal swap into the Muddy Water. That's not always ideal for me. At the very least for me, I still have a Terra to use, and I think I'm definitely going to use it on Iron Valiant. That's not Iron Valiant. That's, Gallade. Oh, the name tricked me up. Alright, we're normal Terra on this? Fair. The Torkoal, I'm just assuming we're Fire Terra. I think I hold Terra for now. Because there's no way the Braviary lives this turn. Sacred Sword is more. Because they're going to switch in Rilla anyway. Actually, not... Okay, no, I should Psycho Cut in case my attack gets redirected into Braviary. But then Braviary goes down anyway to the Eruption. We're fine. I'm just going to Erupt, and I'm going to Psycho Cut. They're swapping out the Braviary to change the terrain, most likely. Oh, they're going into Palafin here. Interesting. Well, they have to switch out of the Palafin again next turn. They also have to switch out of this Politoed if they want to change my weather. They have to accomplish a lot here. That's great damage on the Palafin for free, though. That is really great damage. Listen, they got to deal with a Torkoal for the next couple of turns. Alright, I think I switched to Psycho Cut now. And Erupt. The way that Braviary is playing is Screaming Specs. I know I have the team that I plan on using, but I don't want to look it up. Alright, there's a double swap on Palafin. Are they going to give me Aviary? Yes, they are. They're giving me their Terra. They're not changing my weather. Yo, that might be a big mistake for you, pal. But they will get one fake out turn. Oh, dang, they outspeed. That sucks a little. That especially sucks a lot. Alright, thankfully we get the Oko. Nice little crit on Psychic Terrain. And now we're gonna have to deal with a Rillaboom fake out plus a Palafin. Here's the thing, I think they have to fake out my Torkoal. They can't afford to fake out my Iron Valiant. I'm pretty sure. I hope. This is my last turn of this. They have to fake out my Torkoal. So I'm just gonna attack the Palafin. Ooh, or attack the Rilla and Helping Hand boost it. How many turns of Sun do I have left? 3 turns of Sun. That's actually really good. I think I Sacred Sword the Rilla and Helping Hand boost that Sacred Sword. See if I can get this KO. And I really hope they fake out my Torkoal. Yeah, okay, good. Good, 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 good. Jet punch, not enough. Slice and dice, baby. Straight one shot, Gorilla. Woo! That feels good. That feels real good. Now, we think we should be okay. Twisted Dimensional Return to Normal, that kind of sucks, not gonna lie. I still have a Terra to use. I don't think it really benefits me right now, though. I could click it, it doesn't make a difference. We Sacred Sword. Let's Fire Terra Weather Ball him. Yeah. We're still in the sun. They still don't have the world's greatest special defense. So maybe this is still possible. I think so. It's a 2v1 situation. They do have a Jet Punch to use if they want. Okay, they're committing to Jet Punch. Fine. The Sacred Sword will KO you. All right. I'd much rather have them do that than anything else. Listen, I think if they changed the weather on me that game, I would have been in a lot more trouble. Slice. Bye. Taking a dub here with Chandelure, technically. Chandelure did help a little bit. It kind of just Shadow Balled and died. But you know, it's a Scarf Chandelure out on Trick Room team, so it does its best right away and then kind of just fumbles over. Essentially, I did win that game with 2 Pokemon. Like, just Torkoal and Gallade won me that game. Not bad, not bad. On to the next. Sanabert with the Archaludon Bascu Legion team. Straight up rain. Throwing some rain at me. Not a big fan. For a couple simple reasons. Biggest one being... Okay, I do have Psychic. At least I have something to do with Pelipper. I'll say the reason being they have... Maybe Imprison Trick Room, they have Amoonguss on top of it, and they have Wide Guard. So there's a lot of things that could go wrong for me here. And I don't know if I'm down for it, you know? How do I start this off? Especially if they lead Imprison Trick Room, we have to be a little cautious. I think I lead Chandelure. And Indeedee. Bring Torkoal in the back. But not fully commit to the Trick Room, maybe? Maybe Hatterene in the far back? This leaves me very open to Archaludon. If I do this. So maybe I have to go Iron Valiant in the back. I keep saying Iron Valiant, it's not Iron Valiant. Jordy's tricking me with these names, and I don't like it. That team is good. That Basque Legion team is real good, and that's Regulation H, so gotta learn how to play against it. And I'm trying to find a way through. They got a lot of ways to answer my team. It's not a fun time today. But I'm hoping with just like a very free Torkoal swap into Overheat from my Chandelure, we can really do some damage. And we can get some free KOs. They go Farigiraf and Fuegro. Wait, this is perfect, actually. Hear me out. They're going to Imprison Trick Room me. That's for sure. There's no other reason you'd lead with Farigiraf. So what I's got to do, either I swap in Torkoal for the boost or I Helping Hand. Either way, it's the same boost. Yeah, I'm just all-inning this Farigiraf here. I'm gonna Fire Terra this. I'm gonna Overheat. I'm gonna Helping Hand. I will melt this giraffe off the face of the planet. Chandelure has one of the highest special attacks, if not the highest special attack, in Regulation H. Alright, let's clap. We gotta knock out this Farigiraf. A one shot here. Stop this Imprison. We do connect, baby! Melt this giraffe! Thank you. It did what I asked it to do, guys. It did exactly what I asked it to do. All right, now what? Works for me. Now I can change my moves. Now I can swap out too. Now I also suck less in Trick Room. In a Pelipper they go. Also fine by me, I think. My Chandelure is kind of dead weight now, but I'm also not going to swap in my Torkoal immediately. I think I'm just going to take this opportunity to try to set up Trick Room. Just throw a nice little energy ball in Pelipper. Actually, I guess Shadow Ball is also neutral. No matter what, I'm -2. I'm just trying to do some chip damage to this Pelipper before I set up Trick Room. I have a feeling my Indeedee is not going to make it out of this turn, though. Decent chunk still. Oh, no, they're really focusing down my -2 Chandelure. Be my guest. Now I know my Indeedee will make it out of this turn, and I know my Trick Room will get set up. That's all I care about. Sitting nice and pretty, friends. Sitting real nice and pretty. Knock off. Should live. We eat. My Psychic Seed was popped already. I think if they Hurricaned me, I might have not lived that. I do have +1 special defense, so maybe, but it's still an iffy one there. Into Iron Valiant we go. I hate you, Jordy. I keep saying Iron Valiant. Yeah, let's just go for the Pelipper. And hit Follow Me this turn. Let's keep it simple. Let's knock this Pelipper out. They're gonna Terra, actually. As long as they're not a Dark-type Pelipper, we're good. Oh no, they're worried about their Ensign. Grass Ensign? Not a problem. My Torkoal's gonna love that in a couple of minutes. They protect. Alright, hopefully they knock out Indeedee. I don't think they do, though. Oh, they're trying to burn me. And is this instant faster than me? It is. I hope that doesn't mean the Pelipper is faster than me, too. I hope I'm actually a slow Gallade. Well, I'm going to try that again. I'm not going to change my moves up at all. Hopefully they don't have another Dark type in the back waiting for me. I don't think they did. They had Basket Legion. Yeah, we're fine. Follow me again. We're not playing this Will-O-Wisp game. Alright, they're going to try to spam Intimidates and stuff. That's fine by me. We get to see what their last Pokemon is, and it looks like we're knocking out Pelipper and getting a free swap into Torkoal. I don't mind. Not one bit. Buradon. Oh, I really don't mind. Yeah, this is the only reason I brought Gallade. Was Buradon over here. Quite literally the only reason. The sad thing is I'm keeping my Indeedee on the field, even though I don't really need it right now. What are the odds? Do you think that they are Assault Vest? Yeah, right? They all are. I think I'm still ignoring this Ensign, right? Gallade has everything I need right now. Sacred Sword. Follow me again. You guys want to see an Archaludon disappear? Because I'm going to make it happen in about a second. I got to find out where to get that Pokeball drop fade. That haircut is very similar to what I have right now. Except no Pokeball on the side of my head. Sorry. I wonder if there's anyone that's actually like just gone to a barber and like, I want this. Alright, they keep trying to Willow. They're not gonna get it though. Come on, man. I'm more afraid of Willow than you think. Straight one-shot Archaludon, dude. Oh, Gallade. Get out of here. Oh, they can't do anything. In all honesty, they can't do anything there. It's all locked in there. Now, I know for a fact they were trying to imprison Trick Room me that turn one. There's no other reason they would ring for a draft unless they were trying to do that. And that's where, you know, Chandelure shines. It's the one-shot button if you can hit your moves. Like, it's funny. All right, not bad. GG's, on to the next. Up against Seb, Rock and Regulation G. We're gonna try to beat it anyway. It's not gonna be fun. It's not gonna be easy. They have 1, 2, 3, 4 Pokemon that aren't allowed in the next regulation. But you know, if I could beat this, I could beat anything. And if I lose to this, I can blame it on the fact that they're doing what they're doing. Now, how do I set Trick Room up? I think my best way is technically Hatterene and Didi, but if they don't bring Miraidon in the lead, they can turn off my terrain and then fake me out if they want. Delay that by a turn. I have an idea anyway, though. I'm gonna lead Hat and Didi. I'll bring Chandelure for the late game. And then Torkoal. Double fire types in the back. Should melt through the majority of that team, except for like maybe Ensign. Back's Calverly is also a thought, but I don't have a lot of time left. Yeah, I'm locking this in. Not gonna be an easy game, obviously. It's like I'm playing with a really, really good team. Or I'm playing against a really good team. With a good team. Just two different power levels right now. I essentially have one hand tied behind my back, and and you know, my opponent's saying, "Good luck, Kevin. Try to win." I will. All right, little Watersh and Wimmy. At this point, we just follow me Trick Room, right? There's nothing to stop us. Or I could just Trick Room in Water Terra. Then hit Dazzling Gleam. I also like that idea. I'm pretty sure they're going for my Hatterene spot with this bear. Hopefully not my Indeedee spot. If they double down on my Indeedee, that could be a problem, but I just don't think that they're doing that. Now, don't get me wrong, I could have followed Mead and then Trick Roomed and then figured out the rest of the game afterwards. But I think this is still fine. This is a little bit more greedy from me, but I feel like I have to get a little bit of an upper hand here. They set up Tailwind. Oh, okay, I didn't think they were going to do that. I'm not that fast, Tom. That's great for me. That means that's one less damage that I'm taking. And I got the prediction right. Nice. Awesome. Works for me. I'm not going to get the one shot on either one of these, but I am going to hurt. I know that much. And I'm going to show them they don't have a safe switch in for their Miraidon. 2 KO is all I need, buddy. That is all I need. Because now my Indeedee is beyond its use. Like, I don't need to stay here. I could swap it out, save my terrain, bring in my Torkoal, and start torquing, you know? Just keep Dazzling Gleams. Who needs Expanding Force? Not me. I could still half health you without it. Which means Expanding Force probably would have taken the whole HP bar. I just didn't want to risk the Miraidon swap. They tried Aqua Jet on a Psychic terrain. Oh no, my opponent. Oh, Light Screen. They're gonna live now, though. Okay. Not on Ursh, but on the Wimmy. Interesting. Hold on. Let him cook. Let him cook. I think a Helping Hand boost for my Torkoal plus a Dazzling Gleam is still enough to knock on Miraidon. Probably not, actually. Like, Miraidon probably is gonna live everything now. It's worth a shot. I do also have Earth Power. Yeah, let me get Earth Power and then Dazzling Gleam. Let me just go for the double super effective hits. That's a lot better than just Helping Hand boosting one. Just hit him with 2 different moves. Earth Power? Yeah, I don't think I knock it. It's gonna hurt. I don't knock it, though. Yeah, it lives at like 1. All right. I'm still making them drop left and right. Keep in mind, I have a Scarfed Mon as my last Mon. They're gonna E-Drift. They're getting rid of my hat. That's okay. I'd rather have a full HP Torkoal right now, I think. Now what? Oh, that's right. I still have Indeedee. We're fine. Get rid of that terrain. I thought I lost my Indeedee. I still have it. I was worried about a fake out next turn. Now I don't have to worry. Hey, buddy. No fake out for you, friend. All right, at this point, this turn's kind of free. It's just Eruption and Helping Hand. Nothing else. No other move, no other play. Helping Hand, Eruption. The Ensign will live. The Miraidon surely will not. Looks like they're specs too. They can't protect. That Ensign took that very well, actually. Wow. All right. AV? AV plus light screen? Like, that feels like it had to be a couple of boosts in there. All right, bring me down to 69. Tailwind's gonna peter. I'm gonna switch over to Earth Power and Helping Hand. See how far this damage takes me. If the Eruption in the sun did that little, then the Earth Power probably isn't gonna do that much either. I am very slowly chipping away this Ensign, who is definitely Assault Vest if there's no berry there. Like, low-key knockoff will probably one-shot my Chandelure too. Thankfully, Twisted Dimensions return to normal right now. I can go into my Chandelure. And either we Helping Hand our Overheat, or we just Earth Power and Overheat. Yeah, let's just Earth Power Overheat. Light the world on fire, Chandelure! This Ensign is so tanky. Like, I am having a hard time breaking through this guy. Yeah, straight one-shot my Chandelure. Thanks for coming, Shandy. Earth Power, please be enough. It lives at 1! This guy over here out here living at 1, dude. The light screen wears off. Not that it matters. He's at 1 HP now. Let's just Earth Power again and call it a game. There's nothing that Instant can do to one-shot me. Yeah, okay, we're fine. We're fine. My opponent tried to go for the comeback with their Assault-Vested light-screened Instant. It wasn't enough, though. This is what happens when you leave Gallade behind against an Instant Aurora. You just kind of struggle a lot. Like, you need Gallade into Instant. Seb, GG's. Taking another dub here. Beating the Regulation G team. On to the next. See what we end off as. All right, another Regulation G team. And this one's looking awfully mighty, terrifying. Oh, boy. Where do I even start here? Yeah. Yeah, this no matter what way you cut it here, this is gonna be a hard game. I quite literally don't know where to begin. I think where I'm gonna begin is an Indeedee Hatterene. I gotta set Trick Room up here. Gallade is huge. I don't really need Torkoal. So I think I'm going late game Chandelure. This is gonna be one of the hardest games I've played all day, because there's a lot of things they can do to ruin my life on their side of the field. So I gotta make sure I at least shut down that Smeargle a little bit. I could do that with a Psychic Terrain. You can do that with a Grass Terra Indeedee. There's a couple of answers to that I have. Yeah, okay, they're gonna Final Gambit and Spore. Like that is their game plan. Well, they can't Spore my Magic Bounce. I don't know if they know that, but I know that. So I don't think I'm afraid of the Smeargle. I'm just gonna hit Follow Me, give them my Indeedee, because they can't change the terrain anyway. I'm gonna set up Trick Room. Go ahead, Annihilate. Take the Indeedee. It's all yours. Mindy miraculously lives this because they're the wrong EVs. That'd be hilarious, but it should knock out my Indeedee. Deedee's HP. It's high. It's high. It's not base 110 high. All right, they're thinking. What you thinking about, friend? Come on, you brought a Regulation G team against an H team. You should be fine. You got such power creep on me. They're gonna terrestrialize? Why? Unless that means it's not Final Gambit. Still, it might not be Final Gambit. Why else would they terrestrialize? Interesting. Uh-oh. This changes things. Especially if I'm out of a good sport. So you're telling me I could have grass terrored? That's what you're saying? I could have grass terrored there? I low-key... think I still do at least half damage with Expanding Force, which is all I really need to do. I just need to do half. And I should live any incoming hit from an unboosted Rage Fist. Oh, but the Rage Fist is going to be boosted. I'll be Water Terror, though, so I might still live. It'll only be boosted once. Unless they start beating themselves up. I'm gonna swap the Smeargle out, actually. Into the Indeedee? Oh. Okay, well, good luck taking this hit, Dondozo. What are they doing? I think they're fumbling. Because if they brought Dozo, that means their last is Geary, which means they didn't bring Calyrex, which would have been great into me. I was worried about Calyrex, so that's why I brought Gallade with Wide Guard. But it looks like they didn't bring Calyrex. They're going full send on this Annihilate right now. I just need to do half health. I don't do half, but I did nearly one-shot the Dondozo. There's a Rage Fist, see if I live. I should. Live at 30. Okay, that's enough. I need my Helping Hand to go through, man. If I get my Helping Hand through, I knock out that Annihilate. Well, let's try again. Unless they brought in Dozo trying to outspeed me. They double swap the Dozo. Okay, so whatever's coming in is taking an Expanding Force too, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Smeargle, you're gonna have to take it. Sorry, bud. Dang it, still fast asleep. Oh, maybe I high roll. I doubt it. I don't. That's unfortunate. Double turn asleep for my Indeedee. They just Raise Fist again. Fair enough. You guys think Smeargle has Wide Guard? Probably, right? Maybe I just go into Gallade then. I just realized its name is Valiant of the Distant Past. It's like, oh, okay, I get it. I get it now. Alright, we Psychic here. I should Wake this turn. I'm gonna assume that I Wake this turn. Let's just go for the Glade hit. They follow me. But my Indeedee should go first. I was wrong. I thought Indeedee was slower than Gallade. It's not. Oh, I'm gonna lose Gallade for no reason, dude. And I'm still asleep! Why am I still asleep? Oh, they Drain Punched. Hold on. Never mind, they're trolling. They thought I was gonna wake too. Oh, I didn't realize that I suck with Kevin luck, huh? Okay. I think I still have 1 turn left to Trick Room here. Hopefully. If not, I'm setting it back up with Gallade anyway. Dondozo will outspeed my whole side of the field, though. I do still have 1 turn left. All right. We Psychic Dozo. We Sacred Sword, Annihilate. That is the only play this turn. This covers me if they swap in Tatsugiri, because we knock out the Dozo probably still. I don't know if they have Protect, but if they have Bulk Up, they probably have Protect too on the Annihilate. All right, they're thinking this turn through. It's going to be a spicy turn. Listen, it's the last game of the video, and it's a spicy game. Ending off with 2 Regulation G teams. Can we beat them both? Indeed, has to wake up this turn. It's a mandatory wake turn. I've slept for 3 turns. They are going to Tatsu swap. Okay. We kind of expected this to happen. All right, good. I was like low-key worried it was a Calyrex. That would have been a lot worse for me. Unfortunately, this means my Psychic might not KO, actually. But my Indeedee will be going first. Not including my Gallade, I guess. All right, there's the Indeedee Wake. Will it be enough? They're so low. Yes! 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 Awesome. Whew. Dimensions return back to normal. We're going to set them right back up. Actually, do we have to? No, we don't. We have a Chandelure in the back, right? Yeah, we're fine, I think. Chandelure with Energy Ball should be enough to win the game. They must not have Protect on this dude. Because they haven't clicked it once yet. They click Bulk Up, Rage Fist, Drain Punch. What's their last then? Final, unless they are rocking Final Gambit there. But I'm assuming it's just Protect as the final. They don't click it. If they don't click it, I don't mind. They're going to Muddy Water. Fair enough. Indeedee's going to avoid. It wasn't going to knock out Indeedee anyway. As long as the Annihilate's attack goes into the Indeedee, they go for the Rage Fist. Sorry, buddy. Normal type. Slash. Bye. All right, yeah. Now this game's pretty much locked. Not using Chandelure in this last game, unfortunately, but hey. It was there. There was the option. At this point, Psychic Wide Guard, because they're probably locked. Battle is canceled, doesn't even matter. GG's. Ended off undefeated with the Chandelure team. Jordy, thank you so much for going ahead and posting this team on the Pokesports Discord. Remember, if you guys want to go ahead and check out Jordy's channel, who does upload very frequently and very interesting stuff, a lot of the stuff that I play, Jordy also uploads like his own versions of it. So if you want to see someone's different perspective, that's the way to do it. Anyway, have yourselves a fabulous rest of your night. I'm Pokesports. Peace out and bye-bye.